How's it going, folks? Adrian here. Unfortunately, in my last news drop video, I had mistakenly said that ESO is having a free trial instead of the ESO Plus membership getting a free trial, so I'd like to apologize for that misinfo there and correct it. Beginning now until the 21st of June, all Elder Scrolls Online players who are not a Plus member can activate the Plus trial from the Crown Store to get a taste of the benefits. No strings attached. Now, to make it up to you folks, I'll be sharing my thoughts on the value of the ESO Plus membership, having been on the sub for many years now, for the benefit of players who are maybe thinking about it, or for new players and potential new players who are watching. Is the Elder Scrolls Online Plus membership worth it? Let's begin by taking a look at all the listed benefits that Plus members get, and that's everything on the right side of the screen for $15 a month if you're in the US. For players in other parts of the world who are maybe playing on Steam, regional currency will be used where applicable, like in my case, it's about 60 ringgit a month. So out of everything listed, which is an all-round good deal if ESO is your main MMORPG, which are the standout benefits that make the membership absolutely worth getting? The answer is definitely the top two listed. Getting full access to all DLC game packs to non-ESO players might sound like a normal thing, and on paper it is. But Elder Scrolls Online players understand just how much additional content you are actually getting. DLC packs in ESO come with new zones, chunky storylines that are memorable, and plenty of side quests. For myself, it's one of the main reasons I got on the sub, as unlocking all DLCs also means more dungeons to run when I queue, and most importantly, I get access to highly sought after item sets that only drops from DLC zones and DLC dungeons. Now, if you want to build a solid collection of useful item and gear sets for future builds, then it's definitely beneficial to have all DLCs unlocked to gain access to their gear sets. But do note that as a non-Plus member or non-DLC owner, you can still get some of the DLC bind unequipped gear by purchasing it from guild traders or the golden vendor. And once you've completed your item set collection, maybe then you can quit the membership until a new DLC comes out. If this is the only thing you want from the membership, however, then the other option is to purchase the DLCs which contain the item set that you want separately from the Crown Store, which could save you money in the long run if your DLC wishlist isn't that big. It's also crucial to note here that DLCs does not include chapters, which are considered the main expansion updates in a given year, like this year's Blackwood or last year's Greymoor chapter. Just putting that out there for non-Elder Scrolls Online players who are watching, just know that you'll need to buy the expansions separately, just like in Final Fantasy XIV or World of Warcraft. Now, the second biggest benefit of the ESO Plus membership for me is the unlimited storage bank or the crafting materials bank. This will come down to how much you actually play ESO, and as a new player, if you're getting into crafting to level up your professions and research traits, then getting this perk is a huge quality of life feature that will make things easier, as every material that you collect in the world will be automatically stored in this crafting bag without taking any space in your character's inventory. Your first Elder Scrolls Online character, if you're new, comes with limited bag space and bank space. Both can be upgraded by purchasing in-game upgrades using gold or from the Crown Store using crowns. There's a very high chance, however, that your newly expanded space will be taken up by a plethora of other things, like the hoarded gear you want to research or crafting writs, so you don't want to waste those slots on crafting materials. Now, even if you think you can handle it and manage your space well, consider the different types of mats for each of the professions. There's different tiers of wood, cloth, leather, ore, jewelry dust, runes, alchemy, food. It's a lot, and the crafting bag saves you so much time and trouble. If you don't ever plan to craft, then this obviously won't be worth the money, but like I said, if you plan to make this your main MMORPG, you'll definitely want to max out crafting, and this perk makes the Plus membership worth getting. The next four benefits are in the nice to have category: 1650 crowns to spend per month, double bank space on your account, which is obviously now freed up because of the crafting bag, the bonus gains to gold and experience, which adds up, and the increased crafting inspiration rates and trait research rates. These are your standard additional bonuses, and the last two may not seem like much, but they do help when you pair it with XP scrolls on top of bonus XP events that occur regularly in the Elder Scrolls Online. The last four benefits for me are a mix of pretty meh and just okay, not bad. I'm not into housing because I'm not very good at decorating and I don't have the patience for it, but the housing community is pretty big in the Elder Scrolls Online, so having double the space could be important to you if you want to join them. Dyeing costumes, okay, if you ever use them, and double currency cap for transmutation crystals is rather good, especially if you're constantly transmuting items or are saving to recreate an item from your set collections later down the line. Now, if you don't have all the items in a set unlocked, recreating an item could be expensive, so having a larger crystal pool is a big plus. The last benefit is exclusive access to unique crown store deals, and I find this the worst benefit of them all for me personally. This month's deal is savings on crown crates, which I never buy, and the new Seals of Endeavor system will eventually help me get cool stuff from the store without spending any crowns. And then there's the monthly free decoration statue, which I'd throw back at ZeniMax if I could, because as a non-housing player, I have no use for it, but again, that's just me. So, adding all the benefits up together, is the ESO Plus membership worth the fee? If you, like me, consider Elder Scrolls Online one of your main MMORPG games that you play often, you want to get involved in crafting, you want all the best DLC and dungeon item sets for your collection, you want more content, then the answer is yes. There is absolutely value in membership, especially with DLC unlocks and the crafting bag for sure. Certain areas of the membership could be improved, definitely. I'd like to see more perks, if anything, like shorter cooldowns on horse trainings, free champion point reset once a week maybe, a free appearance token here and there, more variety of ESO deals, and much more. If that were to happen, then yeah, I'd probably say it's best to play with the membership than without. But ultimately, ESO in its current state is definitely playable with just a base game alone, so don't feel pressured to get the membership. And do use the free ESO Plus trial that's going on right now to see these benefits for yourself. And that wraps up my thoughts on the ESO Plus membership, folks. If there's non-Elder Scrolls Online players here with questions, feel free to ask them. And for existing ESO players, how do you feel about the Plus membership? And is it worth getting? Share your thoughts down in the comments below. Meantime, hit the like button for the love of MMOs and subscribe to the channel for more MMO content. Once again, I'm Adrian, and I thank you for watching.